Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris with Kristen's Crafts, and today I am just bringing you the wrap up of our Build-A-Page for October, along with all of the layouts that I made through the month of October for Build-A-Page. All of these were Build-A-Page sketches. So I'm not going to go through with which day they were and who did them, because on some of them I forgot to mark who they were or what day they were. So but I do have that information in each of the videos if you want to go back and check them out. So this one here is part of the Build-A-Page, and this was just bridal shower brew march that we did for my niece and her partner when she just recently got married, but this was over the summer. So I was really happy with how this one turned out. Very bright and cheerful, just like they are. This one was documenting me and my sisters having an outing last January. This is a local town has what they call the Yeti Fest. And so you bought coupons and went around town looking for the Yetis for a prize. It was just a fun outdoor event for families, and you got to taste different kinds of hot chocolate, and it was just a great time. This was one of the tickets that I had left over for one of the hot chocolates. And so off camera, I just went ahead and stuck that down. So basically it gives me the date and all the information, and I really didn't have to do a lot of journaling. I love when I'm able to do that. And I just used up like the pin they gave us. My sister gave me some wood veneer. I have some of my Dottie About flare pieces, a little piece of ribbon. So yeah, just cute. And this is very, very, very old paper. So happy to get some of that used up out of my stash. This is a photo of my grandsons, one of them just smiling and one of them trying to look tough, and he does not have game face, but it was great. And I just adore these two guys, and so I wanted to make sure this was documented. And so I took inspiration from the colors of their uniform, which is the blue, the black, and the orange, and tried to bring that out into the layout. And then for this one I just made yesterday. This would have been for my son and daughter-in-law's wedding album, and this is just documenting their flower girl. She was absolutely adorable. She did have one other picture that was taken with my grandsons, but she got to a certain point in the day when it was hot and she was done. So these I think were pretty cute to represent her and how cute she was looking before the wedding started. And then this one here is one of both my boys and my daughter-in-law. They were at a wedding for a friend up in Maine, and so was happy to get this scrapbook. Nice when I can get my twins cleaned up and looking good, and adding Emily in as an embellishment. She's such a cutie, and I didn't know if she realized when she married Kevin that she got Mike as a +1. So yeah, love those guys. Then we have here, this is from their wedding as well. This is my husband with my son Kevin and me with my son Kevin. And the inspiration was to have strips of paper going up the center. Instead of doing that, I just went with a whole bouquet of flowers up the middle, and then used some of this wood grain paper with the blues in it. And I thought it really represented the farm feel of the wedding and my love of florals and everything. So that worked out pretty good. This one is on 49th and Market, and I had done some mixed media on the background, some chevron with some texture paste from Vicki Boutin. I have some florals from Hobby Lobby, and then the majority of this is 49th and Market through a doily. And this is my husband's family at Kevin and Emily's wedding. And then I had thrown some die cuts and just different little ephemera pieces in here to layer it all up. And then finish it off with some little pearl embellishments. And this is another one of the boys for football. just with their cute little faces. And I have the title of Play Together Mighty Cogs, and off camera I had added this little rad sticker to help cover up where I had cut the pieces apart, and finished that off and made it look pretty decent. I did faux stitching in here, and then also used a little bit of my whatchamacallit, Cocoa Vanilla. I'm still trying to use that up, and I think I need a little bit of glue under this one. I'm just going to put a dot of Nuvo adhesive. When I see things kind of loosely coming up, that one needs to get unclogged. I try and add a little glue here and there when I can. A lot of the stickers these days just don't have much stick to them. And so I usually try and give them a little bit of help, even if it's just a dot here and there. It's just enough to hold them down. So again, this is just the boys using, again, inspiration from the colors of their uniforms to dictate the color that we used for the paper. Another wedding photo, and here I used some of my Shadney wood veneer that I get from her shop on Etsy. This is my daughter-in-law with the majority of the groomsmen. The only one that's not there is my son, Mike, who is the best man, and I'm hoping that there's a photo of her and him together by themselves. So, but this is all the other groomsmen that were there. And then this was one from the movie, or my husband and I went to see the play Hamilton. So I have the program in here and made a pocket and kind of took inspiration, then added some of the little photos, candid shots of like the trailer of the Hamilton trailer in front, the stage, and just a selfie of us. And then this was just, I think I took it off of Google, of just their playbill. And then cut out stars with my Cricut. This is using Vicki Boutin Sweet Rush, and here I had scrapbooked some pictures of my family. It was my son and my daughter, or my husband and my daughter, up in Wisconsin Dells back in 1989. These are photos that I've loved. They're very bright, and it was a fun, beautiful day, but I didn't find any paper that really was bright enough and happy enough to go with all the primary colors that were in the photos until Sweet Rush came along. I thought it was perfect, so I went ahead and used that. Here is another one again from the same event up in Wisconsin Dells, and just my husband, and then with my daughter, and then them with Humpty Dumpty, and I don't know, they're sitting on something here. So great photos, love that. Another wedding album photo of Emily and Kevin, and just showing off the details of the back of her dress and her flowers, which I love. Again, using quite a bit of 49th and Market and a few other things that I've picked up that are in the colors. I'm not sure where this paper came from anymore, but just a variety of things I've found. Actually, the background paper was P13 is the background paper, and I'm not sure where the other strips came from. This is the last one that I made. This is day 31 of Christy's 31 Days of Sketches, and this is a picture of Emily with all of her bridesmaids, again using 49th and Market, along with some Hobby Lobby florals, and just love the layering and how it looked and how this one turned out. So very happy with all that I got done this month, especially since I haven't really been scrapbooking a whole lot with work being so busy. So very happy with, how many did I get done here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 14 done for the month, so I think that's pretty good considering. Now, I will be playing along next month with How to Kill a Kit with Style. I'm not going to have embellishments in my kit. My kit's basically going to be papers, and I'll explain that on the first when I reveal it for everybody. And it's my intention to also have Build-A-Page going on this month as well. So hopefully you'll see, you know, as the holidays get going, you know, obviously things happen. But hopefully in the next month, we'll still see a little bit more action on my channel. Thank you to everyone who has stopped and played along and made comments and liked the videos. Really appreciate the feedback. I'm trying to get back to everybody. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Enjoy your fall, and we will see you again on my channel for another video. Have a great day.